into our makeup section. So I actually am putting a lot of teal eyeshadow first. If you wear concealer or any sort of face makeup, you should just have that on already, or you can touch it up again at the end. But we're just going to show the actual colors that we need. So we're going to put a lot of this all along the whole base part of the eyelid. You're going to try to cover the whole lid. I'm just going to do one side so you can see it. So if this looks really light on your kids, you can put like a base underneath it so that you can see it better. But if you just put several coats of it, it's going to look good anyway. So it's real shimmery and sparkly and teal. Okay, then we take our darker color. So if you didn't buy the full pack, you just need a grayish or black. You want to do that after you put the teal. And you're going to put that right in the crease. So every kid looks a little different on this, so you just have to play around with it and make sure you're getting the crease as well as you can. But you're going to kind of like make it look like a little triangle. And then you just want to make sure that you follow along the whole top of the crease so that it looks dark right there. And then we'll still put eyeliner on top of that also. And the darker on the side, the better. So just keep blending it in. They're going to give us this little brush with the packs. Sorry. Tell me if I'm hurting you.
You won't.
Okay, so that's probably about good. That is the darker color. Okay, then we're going to go ahead and put on our eyeliner. I this year am not making it mandatory for people to put liquid because so many people had a hard time with that last year. So we're going to go right along the lash line with the eyeliner. Okay, open. And then you want to look up at the ceiling. And we're going to put it along the bottom also. Okay. I did get a little bit of the makeup here on this, so you might want to have cotton balls ready or something so that you can take it off if you need to. And then we're going to put our glitter. Make sure to kind of pump it in there, get some glitter on there, and close your eye for a second. This is wet feeling, so your kids are going to squirm a little sometimes. And we want to have a nice little thick line of the glitter so you can see it. Everybody's eyelid looks different, so if we all put a lot on, it looks good. Okay, let it just dry for a second. And then you'll go ahead and put on your mascara, so open your eye. Go ahead and blink. Let me touch it. There you go. And then if you can put it on the bottom, that's good too. Open, look up at the ceiling. Thank you. You can put on a lot of this, and you can wear fake lashes if you want to. Okay, so that's it for the eye. And we're going to put the bright pink blush. I know this is bright, and people aren't used to wearing this, but Lauren's a little warm and toasty already from Open Gym, but you're going to put it right along this. You don't want to get too low. You want to make sure it's only from your cheekbone up, and then you can kind of blend it in with your foundation and whatnot. And then we're finishing off with our red lip. So this is, we'll just do the whole lip. Awkward to only do half. You're going to need to bring this lipstick with you to keep reapplying during the comp day. The kids are definitely going to need to keep putting it back on right before they go backstage. Sorry, that was a little bit off there. Okay, go ahead and like move your lips around a little bit. Okay, and open. Good. All right, and close. And go ahead and get a little bit close up on everything again.
Close your eye again.
Good. All right, thank you, Lauren. It's kind of scary on one side.